Traveling is about the journey, not the destination. When you're one of these billionaires' private jets, this proverb makes a lot more sense than when you're traveling coach. So let's have a look at the ultra-luxurious private planes of the richest billionaires in the world. Number 10. Richard Branson's Dassault Falcon 50EX. Richard Branson is known for his flamboyant personality and his penchant for living life to the fullest. So it comes as no surprise that his private jet, the Dassault Falcon 50EX, is an extension of his larger-than-life persona. The interior of the Falcon 50EX is nothing short of a celebration of Branson's extravagant taste. From the moment you step inside, you're enveloped in luxury. The plush leather seats are so comfortable, you may decide you actually found yourself in a cloud by mistake. On the other hand, the wood paneling and gold accents give the cabin a regal feel. But it's not just the aesthetics that make the Falcon 50EX so special. It's the features and amenities that really set it apart from other aviation masterpieces. The jet comes equipped with state-of-the-art technology, including high-speed internet and satellite television. And for those who like to stay active, there's even a small gym on board. That's right, you can pump iron at 40,000 feet. But what really makes the Falcon 50EX so expensive is the level of customization that Richard Branson has put into it. He's added all sorts of bells and whistles that you won't find on any other plane. So, for example, there's a disco ball in the main cabin that comes out at night, transforming the space into a mini nightclub. And in the cockpit, there's a special button that, when pushed, releases a confetti cannon. Who else but Richard Branson can order such absurd customization? Of course, all this luxury doesn't come cheap. The Falcon 50EX has a price tag of around $21 million, which is more than most people make in a lifetime. But for Richard Branson, this is a small price to pay for this plane's ultimate luxury. The Falcon 50EX reflects Richard Branson's personality, bold, extravagant, and unapologetically over the top. Still, we can all find solace in the fact that this is by far the cheapest plane on our list today. So let's get to some billionaires that are actually prepared to spend some cash on luxury. Number 9. Bill Gates' Bombardier BD700 Global Express. Merely mentioning Bill Gates' name makes my PC shake with excitement. The Microsoft god is, without a doubt, one of the most influential people in the world. And while he does tend to live a highly luxurious life, you can rarely see a more down-to-earth person with 12 figures in his bank account. Still, one of the few ultra-luxurious items he definitely enjoys is his lavish Bombardier BD700 Global Express private jet. The Bombardier BD700 Global Express is a masterpiece of engineering. The interior is like something out of a James Bond movie. It's sleek, modern, and designed with luxury in mind. The seats are made from the finest leather, and there's plenty of legroom for even the tallest of passengers. The plane can accommodate up to 19 passengers, so there's plenty of room for Bill Gates and his entourage. What separates this plane from the rest, however, are the high-end technologies that are infused into the interior. Many of them were designed by Gates himself, although I doubt he installed them on the plane himself. One of the unique features of the Bombardier BD700 Global Express is the onboard entertainment system. There's a huge flat-screen TV and a sound system that can deafen even the plane's engines. It would be weird for the king of Microsoft to be left without a connection to the internet. So naturally, the plane is equipped with high-end Wi-Fi. The ultra-luxurious private kitchen on board really takes the cake though. It's fully stocked with all the essentials, including a coffee maker, microwave, and even a fridge. There's also a dining area where you can enjoy a meal while flying through the air at 40,000 feet. The plane also has a bedroom, complete with a comfortable bed and plush pillows. There's also a full bathroom with a shower, so Bill can freshen up before landing. Extravagance was never Bill Gates' strongest suit. If you want to see one truly extravagant flying palace, we must go to the man who lives in a $2 billion lotus-shaped home. Number 8. Mukesh Ambani's Boeing Business Jet 2. Living in the most expensive house in the world is enough of a business card for the brilliant Indian entrepreneur Mukesh Ambani. Still, he also travels in utmost style and luxury with his $73 million private Boeing Business Jet 2. The Boeing Business Jet 2, also known as the BBJ-2, is a custom-made aircraft designed for the ultra-wealthy. It's not your typical commercial airplane. It's more like a floating palace in the sky. Mukesh Ambani's BBJ-2, however, is something else. It's even more luxurious than you can imagine. As you step inside, you're greeted with a spacious cabin adorned with plush leather seats, soft carpets, and elegant wood finishes. The cabin has several selections, including a living room, dining area, and a private bedroom. Mukesh Ambani's BBJ-2 can accommodate up to 78 passengers, but I'm pretty sure he prefers to have the entire plane to himself. One of the most striking features of the BBJ-2 is its customization. Mukesh Ambani has spared no expense in making this jet his own. The walls are decorated with artwork from around the world, and the cabin is equipped with state-of-the-art technology, including flat-screen TVs, high-speed Wi-Fi, and even a private cinema where Ambani can enjoy all the Bollywood movies and songs he desires. But the extravagance doesn't stop there. Mukesh Ambani's BBJ-2 also boasts a master suite with a king-sized bed, a private bathroom with a shower, and a dressing room. And if that's not enough, there's also a spacious lounge area with a bar and comfortable seating for the guests. Yes, Ambani truly knows how to make an ordinary plane into a flying arts museum. Still, if technology is more your taste, maybe Jeff Bezos' private plane will be more to your taste. Number 7. Jeff Bezos' Gulfstream G650ER. Jeff Bezos' Gulfstream G650ER is a flying palace that would make even royalty green with envy. The plane's exterior is sleek and modern, with the iconic Amazon smile emblazoned on the tail. But it's the interior that truly takes the cake, or should I say caviar. The cabin of the G650ER is the definition of luxury, with plush leather seats, marble countertops, and crystal chandeliers. The private bedrooms are fit for a king, with king-sized beds and 1,000 thread count sheets. And let's not forget the fully equipped kitchen, which can whip up anything from lobster bisque to truffle risotto. But the real star of the show is the advanced avionics system, which allows the plane to fly faster and farther than any other business jet. The G650ER can reach speeds of up to Mach 0.925, which means that Jeff Bezos can fly from New York to Tokyo in just over 12 hours. And with a range of over 7,500 miles, he can go just about anywhere he wants. Let's hope he'll stick to this planet for now. But of course, all of this luxury and technology comes with a price tag that's almost as astronomical as Jeff Bezos' net worth. The price of this masterpiece of engineering is $75 million. Now, doesn't that look a bit cheap knowing what you get? There's practically everything on board short of a golden toilet. Speaking of golden toilets. Number 6. Donald Trump's Trump Force One. Though Donald Trump's personality has become a bit questionable in the past few months, there is no doubt about his unwavering taste, both in women and in luxury. Trump's life is the definition of living the billionaire lifestyle, and his Trump Force One is just the icing on the cake. Trump Force One is actually a highly modified Boeing 757, which has an unmistakably Trump style. You need just one glance at this plane and you will know that it's not an ordinary jet. The aircraft's fuselage is adorned with the Trump family crest, and the words Trump and 757 are emblazoned on the tail. But it's the interior that truly sets this plane apart. The cabin is decorated in shades of gold and cream, with plush leather seats and mahogany accents. The main lounge features a large-screen TV and comfortable sofas, perfect for catching up on the latest news or whatever they call Fox's airs. But that's just the beginning. The plane also boasts a full-size bedroom, complete with queen-sized bed and a private bathroom with a shower. It's no wonder that Trump once said that he could live on this plane. Of course, the bedroom's decorations are unmistakably Trump, with gold ornaments everywhere and practically every metal part being gold-plated. The showstopper is a solid gold bathroom fixture that includes a golden toilet. I mean, how else is Donald Trump supposed to take a dump? Of course, this luxury comes at a price, and the Trump Force One is no exception. The estimated cost of the plane is around $100 million, making it one of the most expensive private jets in the world. But for someone like Donald Trump, who has made a career out of extravagance, it's a small price to pay. I'm truly concerned about Donald's reaction when he finds out his plane is not even in the top 5 most expensive planes. Moreover, there are $70 million that separate him from the 5th position. Number 5. Roman Abramovich's Boeing 767-300. Finally, we have some Russians on this list. I was beginning to worry. As usual, everyone's favorite, Roman Abramovich, is here to save the day with his $170 million Boeing 767-300 private jet. Roman Abramovich's Boeing 767-300 is a true engineering masterpiece, designed to transport the billionaire in style and comfort. The plane's exterior is sleek and modern, with a deep blue color that is instantly recognizable. But it's the interior that will leave you breathless. The cabin is decorated in a sophisticated and elegant style, with soft leather seats, plush carpets, and marble accents. In addition, the plane boasts a dining area that can seat up to 30 guests, perfect for hosting lavish dinners at 30,000 feet. And let's not forget about the bedroom. With a king-sized bed and a private bathroom with a shower, you'll feel like you're staying in a luxury hotel, except this one happens to fly through the air at 600 miles an hour. But wait, there's more. The Boeing 767-300 is also equipped with satellite communications and advanced avionics, so you can stay connected anywhere in the world. And with a range of over 5,000 miles, you can fly non-stop from London to New York or Moscow to Tokyo. The world is your oyster. Of course, all of this luxury comes at a price. A cool $170 million to be exact. But when you're worth billions like Abramovich, that's just pocket change. Having a blue plane is certainly a nice touch. It's recognizable and it's brandable. Well, not as brandable as having a golden plane like some sultans from the Far East. Number 4. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's Boeing 747-400. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's private jet, the Boeing 747-400, is an extravagant masterpiece that would make any luxury enthusiast eat their hat with envy. As you step onto the plane, you can't help but feel like you're in a palace in the sky, with its luxurious setting and state-of-the-art features. The plane's interior design is fit for royalty. And that's no exaggeration. The Sultan is, after all, the ruler of Brunei. The first-class cabin is decked out in rich mahogany, while the VIP lounge is perfect for parties and intimate gatherings. And the Sultan's private suite? Let's just say it's bigger than most New York apartments, complete with a king-size bed, a private bathroom, and a study. And did I mention that the suite is decorated with gold from top to bottom? There's so much gold on this plane that Donald Trump might decide to leave Melania for the Sultan. This gold, however, is never enough for the Sultan, who once paid $20,000 for a haircut. So instead of adding a 4th Knox-style treasury on board, the Sultan made his entire plane gold. That's right, the exterior of the plane is entirely gold-plated. Discovery desperately needs to make a movie about how this thing manages to lift off. As you can imagine, this plane doesn't come cheap. While the floor model was roughly around $100 million, Sultan's extravagant upgrades cost another $133 million. Moreover, on top of the initial $233 million, the Sultan pays another $8 million annually to upkeep this masterpiece. That's how you assert your dominance. Well, in communist China, such lavish luxuries are almost unthinkable. Almost. Number 3. Joseph Lau's Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. Being a billionaire in Chinese-controlled Hong Kong is not an easy task. You need to act modest and don't flash your cash too often. Of course, there are exceptions to this rule, and Joseph Lau is definitely on top of this list. With his $250 million ultra-luxurious private Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, Lau certainly doesn't even try to look modest. This lavish plane is a genuine masterpiece. One only needs to peek inside this opulent aviation artwork to be overwhelmed by its luxury and elegance. The cabin is decorated with a muted color palette of cream, beige, and gold, which creates an elegant and sophisticated atmosphere. In addition, the cabin walls are lined with custom-made, hand-stitched leather panels that add to the plush and luxurious feel of the space. The seats in the main sitting area are arranged in a 2-2-2 configuration and are upholstered in soft, supple leather. Each seat is fully reclining and has its own built-in massage function. Now that's what I call flying in style. In addition to the main seating area, the plane also features a private stateroom at the aircraft's rear. The stateroom has a queen-sized bed, a full-sized bathroom, a shower, and a sitting area. The walls are decorated with custom-made, hand-painted wallpaper, which adds to the luxurious feel of the space. The lounge area is located at the front of the plane and features a large sofa and a bar. The sofa is upholstered in soft, cream-colored leather and is perfect for relaxing with a book or glass of champagne. The bar is stocked with top-shelf liquor and champagne, which means that passengers can enjoy a drink or two during the flight. The cabin is also equipped with a state-of-the-art entertainment system, which includes large flat-screen TVs, a surround sound system, and a selection of movies and TV shows. The entertainment system can be controlled using a touchscreen remote or a smartphone app, which makes it easy for passengers to choose what they want to watch or listen to. One of the most impressive features of Joseph Lau's Dreamliner is the custom-made art collection that adorns the cabin's walls. The collection includes works by some of the most renowned artists in the world, including Pablo Picasso and Andy Warhol. If that sounds impressive, just think about what you can achieve by investing another $100 million into your private jet. Well, the next entry did just that. Number 2. Alisher Usmanov's Airbus A340-300. When it comes to flying in utmost luxury, Russian billionaire and oligarch Alisher Usmanov definitely can give private lessons, or at least start a Udemy course or two. His private Airbus A340-300 is not only a masterpiece of design, but an opulent display of how the rich and mighty should travel. As you board Alisher Usmanov's Airbus A340-300, you'll feel like royalty, or at least like someone who can afford to buy a small country. Of course, the plane's luxurious setting is fit for a king or queen. But don't worry if you're not of noble birth. As long as you have $350 million lying around, you too can experience the luxury of this private jet. The private stateroom is like a hotel suite on wings. You'll never want to leave the king-size bed, and the bathroom with a shower is bigger than some New York City apartments. The stateroom also features a built-in sound system, a flat-screen TV, and a selection of movies and TV shows. Sleeping like a king is only the beginning of your royal experience. Next is dining like one. The cabin also features a fully equipped kitchen, meaning passengers can enjoy gourmet meals during the flight. The meals are prepared by professional chefs and are made with the freshest ingredients. You'll feel like you're dining in a 5-star restaurant, but with the added bonus of being thousands of miles in the sky. When it comes to entertainment, the jet has you covered with state-of-the-art technology, including a satellite phone and high-speed internet access. Passengers can also control the lighting, temperature, and entertainment system using a touchscreen remote. The lounge area also features a large flat-screen TV and a selection of movies and TV shows. The lounge area is located at the front of the plane and features a large sofa and a bar. The bar is stocked with top-shelf liquor and champagne, which means that passengers can enjoy a drink or two during the flight. You'll feel like you're sipping cocktails in a high-end lounge, but with the added bonus of being thousands of feet in the air. The Airbus A340-300 has a range of approximately 7,500 nautical miles, meaning it can travel non-stop from Moscow to New York. Alisher Usmanov's Airbus A340-300 is the ultimate comfort and convenience for its passengers. So it's no wonder that Russian President Vladimir Putin was a frequent guest on this aviation masterpiece. Still, the plane pales compared to the flying palace that never was. Number 1. Prince AlWaleed Bin Talal's Flying Palace. If you ever wondered what a flying palace would look like, look no further than Prince AlWaleed Bin Talal's commissioned but never received private jet. The prince is well known for his extravagant taste and affinity for the most expensive toys in the world. But when he commissioned a $600 million Airbus A380, he obviously didn't just want to have the most expensive private jet in the world. He wanted to make a statement. He wanted to show off who's the richest and most powerful. As you can imagine, this didn't fly too well with Saudi Crown Prince and man in power Mohammed bin Salman. And after a swift arrest of Prince AlWaleed Bin Tal in 2017, the plane was confiscated and later sold for a fraction of the cost. The Flying Palace was initially designed and built by Airbus as an A380 commercial airplane. However, before the plane was delivered to its intended customer, the prince acquired it and had it custom built to his exact specifications. The conversion from a commercial airliner to a private jet took around 3 years. It cost the prince an estimated $300 million, making the total price of this aviation masterpiece roughly $600 million. According to the design, the Flying Palace would have had one mesmerizing interior design. Dominated by gold and ivory, the plane boasts a grand entrance hall, a concert hall, a prayer room, a boardroom, and a luxury bedroom. The entire interior was to be decorated with the finest materials and exquisite attention to detail. The walls were covered in gold, the ceilings were adorned with crystal chandeliers, and the floors were made of the finest marble. As a result, everything in the plane exuded opulence and sophistication. The main cabin should have been furnished with comfortable sofas, armchairs, and tables made of the finest materials. The plane also features a state-of-the-art entertainment system, including a cinema screen and surround sound. The dining area had an elegant table and chairs, and the kitchen was fully equipped with the latest appliances to cater to every culinary whim. Among the more mind-blowing features of this plane was the classic Turkish bath on board, just to relax if you feel a bit stressed during flights. Moreover, the plane was planned to have a luxury car garage. However, the prayer room was the most extravagant room in this magnificent display of opulence. To make sure the prince was always praying the right way, the room automatically rotated to point toward Mecca. To finish up the interior, Bin Talal commissioned a genuine golden throne at the center of the cabin. I guess he was a huge fan of Star Trek and wanted to feel like Captain Kirk during flights. Prince AlWaleed Bin Talal's Flying Palace is truly a marvel of engineering, design, and luxury. The attention to detail, the opulence of the materials, and the sophistication of the features are simply breathtaking. So, if you have a spare 600 million, you might get the chance to buy this ultra-luxurious piece of aviation genius. But if you have this amount for a plane, why not first consider buying one of the 10 most expensive homes in the world? Check out their high-end features and ultra-luxurious amenities next.